Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact 7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2018 at the Singapore Grand Prix. This is my career with Mercedes. This is Season 3, round number 15. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. It's free as usual. I'm in the description box down below. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for supporting this channel, really do appreciate it. As you can see on my screen right now, it's the driver standings. I'm in first place. I was just able to take control of the Drivers' Championship last time round in the Italian Grand Prix. I thought I did pretty well there. I was a bit disappointed I wasn't able to win, but nevertheless I got second place. While Leclerc, my closest rival in the Drivers' Championship, wasn't able to finish on the podium, so I was able to leapfrog him. Then it's Charles Leclerc in second place with 243 points and 3 points behind me, so it's all to play for the championship. Sebastian Vettel, who made the Tifosi proud in the last race, he was able to win it with 137 points, more than 100 points behind me and Charles Leclerc. Then behind Sebastian Vettel, only 2 points behind him, is my teammate Valtteri Bottas with 135 points, all to play for third and fourth place right now. Then in fifth place is Marcus Ericsson, who's 15 points clear of sixth place man Esteban Ocon. Then it's a fight between the two Force Indias, with Ocon on 90 and Sergio Perez, who's in seventh, just behind his teammate, on 85 points, only 5 points behind him. Then it's another inter-team battle between Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo of Red Bull, 69 and 68 points respectively, only 1 point separating them. Then in 10th place, doing quite horribly as far as I'm concerned, Kimi Raikkonen with 54 points, level on points with 11th place man Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. Then we move over to the constructors, where it's a bit more we're in a bit more control over it. It's Mercedes in first place with 381 points. Then it's Sauber with 348 points. So we are over 30. What's that? I think we're 33 points clear at the top of the constructors. That's pretty good, as long as we don't do anything too dramatic. We should be able to win that one, hopefully. And then it's quite a sizable gap to third place team Scuderia Ferrari. Then it's Force India, Red Bull, Renault, Haas, Williams, McLaren, and finally Toro Rosso. Okay, let's move over to the components now. So at some point I'm going to have to take a grid penalty for this, the internal combustion engine. I'm not going to take it right now. I'll take it for the next race, which I believe is the Russian Grand Prix. Yep, it's a bit easier to pass in the Russian Grand Prix than it is in this race, the Singapore Grand Prix. So I'll keep that for now. Motor generator unit kinetic, 29%, I'll keep that. No penalties applied there, good. That's going, you've got 10%, that's got 27%, that's good. 14%, that's fine. And then, yeah, might as well change that one as well. Okay, so my components should be in a good condition, at least for this race. 23% for the gearbox, that's absolutely fine as well. R&D in progress, I have 2 for the powertrain. Engine power, turbo pressure, it's an ultimate part. It's going to increase our top speed quite nicely there. And then also fuel consumption, ECU. It's a major part, so I've got a major and ultimate part being ready for the Japanese Grand Prix, which is 2 races from now. So we're in a good position. We'll be very quick in a straight line. Team goal, finish third or better. Got 2 race weekends to do that. I'll get an extra 600 resource points for that. Rivals, got Charles Leclerc, my closest rival, my closest competitor for the Drivers' Championship, and Valtteri Bottas, winning both of those rivalries, 13-8 and 14-6. Let's look at the weather conditions. So it's going to be dry in qualifying, and then it's going to be mixed conditions. It's going to be dry in the race, and then in the latter stages of the race we'll move to light rain conditions. It's going to be interesting to see how this race goes. It looks like they're predicting me to win the race, I think. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's get going on qualifying.
Welcome along again to the Marina Bay Circuit. The atmosphere is thick, not just with humidity, but with tension as well, as we get ready for qualifying here at the Singapore Grand Prix.
As usual, the car setup that I'm using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If you want to use it, feel free. Should be there right now.
So absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Okay, I made some changes to my car setup compared to last season, so hopefully the car will be a bit more stable, but you never know how things go. Okay, going to get out nice and early, going to minimize the amount of fuel I have on board. Parc fermé regulations fine, let's go. Here we go. I think I was a bit late on the power there. Now this corner I'm normally losing the back end, but that wasn't too bad. A bit of a twitch from the back end. Oh, missed the apex completely there. Okay, not too bad so far. Kimi Räikkönen's gone quickest, 1 minute 34.8, I believe that was. Four and a half tenths up on Kimi's second sector time. Can I keep my advantage going? A bit of a twitch from the back end. I had to lift off there. Didn't want to hit the wall. Very aggressive on that corner. 1 minute 34.1. It's going to be very interesting to see what Leclerc can do. One or two corners where I was missing the apex or pretty slow when it came to getting the power down. So there are room for improvement, but not by much. 2 tenths slower. Kimi Räikkönen was able to improve. Okay.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:34.1.
Okay, so the first sector was fine. Less than... No, it was a tenth. I'd say a tenth quicker in the first sector. Second sector is where I lose the most time, more than 3 tenths slower. So I need to improve on that. And then just over a tenth slower in the third sector. So it's the second sector I need to improve on. Other than that, I thought it was a decent lap. I should get into the next part of qualifying. Don't know what's going on with Leclerc, why he's in 10th place. Not too sure about that one. If he gets eliminated in the first part of qualifying, I'll be stunned. Okay, here he is, 8th place. Still surprised about that. My teammate's in 9th. What's going on there? Sebastian Vettel's on the ultra softs. That's interesting. Okay, so who's on the bubble? Who's in trouble here? No one really surprising. Perez, actually. I'll take that back. Perez is the one who's surprising. And he's on the ultra softs. What's going on here? Leclerc's in 12th place. If things continue like that for Charles Leclerc, I'll be very happy. 9th place. Not too happy about that. But finished above. Oh, where's Leclerc? Where's Leclerc? Where's Leclerc? He's finished in 7th. Okay. Leclerc was in 7th. Not too far ahead of me. He's my main target to beat for this race. Okay, so the first 5 cars are made in qualifying 1. Lance Stroll, Romain Grosjean, Stoffel Van Dorn, Pierre Gasly and Brendan Hartley. Let me move over to qualifying 2. Ethan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Luke, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Arsenal need to win today. Yeah, they do. They do, no doubt about it. At the same time, here's the thing. I wouldn't be upset if we get knocked out, because then we can just focus entirely on the Premier League. We have a really good opportunity of finishing not just in the top 4 but the top 3. So I think it's a mixed bag, to be honest. I'd like to see us win. We're at home, but at the same time, I guess if we do get knocked out, at least we'll be able to focus 100% on the Premier League. Okay, so we're in qualifying 2. For those of you who don't know the rule, the tyres you do your fastest lap. In qualifying 2, the tyres you start your race with, so you have to be careful with your tyres during this session. You're right, I'm good, Luke. Thanks for asking. For those of you who don't know, I will be doing another live stream tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'll be playing the newly released, which will be released on Friday, the Division 2. I'll be playing through that, so if you want to watch that, please do join me then. Okay, no one's out right now. Let's get out. Okay, I'm going to try and hit every apex this time round. See if I can get into the 1 minute 33s. I'm not too sure whether I can, but let's see. Not long to go in the session. Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Come up to the first sector now. Got the fastest first sector. Oh, missed the apex completely there. It's not how I wanted it to go. May have cost myself a bit of time. Second sector is where I lost a bit of time. Whoa, backed out. Oh, wow, the back end sector hugely there. Oh, I lost a heap of time there. Oh, I might be in trouble here. I'm a second down, no wonder. Oh, I might be in deep trouble. You know what? Just give up on this lap. I'm going to have to go again, which means these tyres are going to not be very good. I'm not in a good position. Going to have to go again. But I think my ERS is going to run out if I can finish this lap. Oh, I'm not in a good position. This car's in front of me as well.
If we don't get into 10th or higher, we won't progress to the shootout. Give it your best shot.
Oh, no. That was my bad. My bad. My bad. Don't deserve to go through after that. Oh, that was not good. 15th place. It felt like when I was getting up to, I think that was Vettel. When I was getting up to him, he was slowing down, but just couldn't get past him in time.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
15th place going to start. That's not going to be good. Going to go for the ultra softs. For the start of the race. Going to try and go quite long into the race. What I'm going to try and hope for is, with the light rain conditions that are going to happen at some time during the last stages of the race, hopefully that comes where I don't have to pit twice. You up for Fortnite after stream? Possibly. I'll give you an answer at the end of the stream, alright? th place for me, yep. I have to eat that. My teammate got eliminated as well. That's not good. My teammate got eliminated as well. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm in this position, I think I might as well take the grid penalty and get the new internal combustion engine. I might as well. Are you excited for this weekend? Yes, I am. Practice, I believe, is later on tonight. I'm going to be staying up and watch that. Yeah, I'm excited. F1 starting again this weekend. Going to get the Division 2 tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm excited. One thing I'm not looking forward to, though, is waking up early in the morning for the race and qualifying. I'm not looking forward to that.
That was one of the worst qualifying performances I've ever seen.
Oh.
The only way is up from here.
Yes, hopefully. Absolutely right. Absolutely right about that. My bad. Okay, let's take this grid penalty now. Since we're already in 15th place, might as well take it. I'm wondering, should I just take it for all of them? Get brand new things for everything? Because I'm just going to be at the back of the grid anyway. You know what? Let's do that. Since we're going to be at the back of the grid anyway, let's get brand new everything. Even though we might not need it, might as well take it. There we go. Brand new everything. Gearbox should be fine. Alright. Going to be right at the back of the grid. I'm going to start off on the Ultra Softs rather than the Hyper Softs. Alright. Without further ado, let's get on to the race.
As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight. The 3.1 miles of the Marina Bay Street Circuit wind its way around some of the iconic landmarks here in the heart of Singapore. 23 corners in total, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, making this one of the most technical circuits on the Formula One calendar, with just 47% of the lap taken at full throttle. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about Campbell. They're starting towards the back of the field today in a car that is fast, so they'll be disappointed, won't they?
They'll have a sinking feeling as they look up from the cockpit and realise they're in a different postcode to the start line for sure. But the one positive they can hold on to is that the car is quick and they can make their way through the field.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo. A strong showing from the Australian.
Well done, Kimi.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Magnussen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Leclerc, Ericsson,
8th place for
and
Leclerc.
Sebastian Vettel, Sainz, Sirotkin, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Grosjean, Van Dorn, Pierre Gasly, and Brendan Hartley. Stroll, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So Ultra Softs can last for 10 laps. I'm going to do exactly that. And then 5 laps for the Hypers. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's go. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. A 62 place grid penalty. Wow. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really, really appreciate it on my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as
Everything
usual.
looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Are in the description box down below. Kind of cheated the system there, what I did with the change of components. Normally I don't do a formation lap unless I'm on pole, but I just feel like doing it this time around. Not going to be too aggressive going into the first corner. Just want to get through the first lap unscathed and see how things turn out from there. I'm going to be able to go double the length of everyone else on these Hypersoft tyres that everyone else has got, whether I'm on the Ultras. Hopefully these tyres aren't too slow. The drop off for the Hypersoft that everyone else is on should be quite significant compared to my tyres, but you never know. If I can get let's say, where's my teammate? My teammate looks like he's 13th, I think, maybe. If I can get near to my teammate before the first round of pit stops, I think that'll be a good first stint.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be a bit cheeky here. I'm going to allow the rest of the pack to go ahead of me, which is going to allow my tyres to be a lot warmer, in a much better condition for when I'm on the grid to them, because they're going to be staying on the grid for a bit longer than me. Want that in rich. Okay, let's see how things go here. Depending on my start will depend on how I do on the first lap. Here we go. I'm going to have the inside line, which isn't too bad. The guys at the front must have been on the grid for at least 30 seconds. Here we go. Singapore Grand Prix is about to begin. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing! No. That was not a good lap. That was not a good start. I had to go over the curb there. I was going to try and take advantage of the Williams, but decided better of it. clean around the outside of the Williams. Tap the wall. No, Williams is coming at me though. Am I in rich? Yes, I am. Oh, a bit too far behind to try and take the McLaren. Though they're going really slowly through here. Did I get the McLaren? No, I didn't.
We're looking good from the start.
I'm trying to be a bit too aggressive. Okay, definitely got the McLaren. Maybe the Toro Rosso too. Oh, Toro Rosso pushed me against the wall, but that's fine. Barely had any speed on it. Got quite a bit extra fuel, I just realised. It gave me more than enough room there. A lot of respect there from the Toro Rosso. I have the inside line, that's mine, thank you. Bit of a twitch from the back end. 17th place right now. One minute 50.1. Really slow time. Whoa, caught up to that Toro Rosso a bit quicker than I thought I would. I see Verstappen, I see my teammate. Car feels alright so far. Clearly I don't have the top speed. But Toro Rosso's pulling away from me, though seem to have the braking. Might be able to have Gasly hit. Force him a bit late on the accelerator there for Gasly. Allowed me to get ahead. Now he's fighting with the McLaren. Up to 16th place now.
Some information on Stroll. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Back end. Okay, Grosjean, this place is mine, sorry. So far so good, up into 15th place.
Okay, clear.
Dab Kid, how you doing? Yellow flags are out. I had to lift off there. Whoa! Whoa, what's going on with my rear tyres all of a sudden? Suddenly had no grip on my rear tyres. That was surprising. I always seem to be able to do pretty well.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Really slow there. I think that was the forcing there that held everyone up. Oh, that's surprising. Verstappen actually got out of the way. You don't normally see that. Very helpful there. I've caught up to my teammate already.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Looks like a Ferrari's trying to overtake a Force India. I'm a bit too far back on my teammate. I would have tried to force a pass there on my teammate just then. It's a bit closer. Whoa! My goodness. My closing speed of my teammate was crazy just then. Nope, too far back. Still in rich. Yeah, the top guys are pulling away, which you'd expect, to be honest. I'm really focusing on Leclerc, finding out where Leclerc is. I think he's not too far ahead. He may be 4 or 5 places ahead of me right now, which isn't too bad. Plus my tyres are tyres that can last longer than his, so I might be able to do something about that later on in the race. But so far so good. Up to 14th place. Caught right up to my teammate there. Beautiful final corner. Teammate's got DRS, so you can see he's pulling away from me, so it's clear that he has a better top speed than I do. It looks like in the corners I'm better than him. was able to get on the power a bit earlier than my teammate there. He's going a bit defensive, don't know why. I was able to get on the power a bit quicker than he was, and he's just pulling away from me, but if I can stay a bit closer to him, I might be able to outbrake him, which I'm trying to do now. Got to force him wide. Got him. There we go. 13th place is mine. So far so good. Nice passing. I've been a bit too ambitious in a couple of attempted passes, but so far so good. No damage to my car yet. But it's bound to happen at some point with how aggressive I'm being. Can I get Sainz here? He's a bit close. Dive up the inside. Oh no 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 no! Oh, hit the wall. Almost spun my car. Oh, that was close. All right, I might have him here down the inside. He had to brake to let me through there, and I got him. I had to slam on the brakes there, going for that hairpin. And that attempted pass on. Sainz moved down ERS. Very action-packed race for me right now. Okay, up into 12th place. 4 laps gone. I think that's a decent race for me so far. DRS and Ocon shouldn't have anyone in front of him. No, he doesn't. Whoa. Tried to turn the wheel and the car just kept on going straight there. That was a bit worrying. Okay. How is he pulling away from me and I've got DRS? Okay, now I'm starting to wheel him in a bit here. Okay, I want to outbrake you, Force India. He turned into me, but I should have him. He's on my inside. Got him? Yes, I did. Okay, good. There we go. Don't want to be held up too much by the Force India. Oh, there's a sizable gap between me and the next guy, which is Vettel. Not too happy about that. I saw Vettel pass Ocon on track, and now he's just disappeared off into the distance. Now, if I can't pull away from Ocon, then this is not going to be a good race for me. It looks like Ocon's going really slow. Going along pretty nicely. Trainer cars diving into the pits now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
And what strategy would that be? Beautifully done, those series of corners there.
Copy.
Okay, lap 9. Pulling away nicely from Ocon.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
There's Leclerc. Rival.
They're on fresh ultra softs.
That's it. Come on, man. You should have told me a bit more information than that. Oh, went a bit wide. Okay, let's pause it here. Let's see where Leclerc is. Okay, so Leclerc is 15th. Okay, where does it say I could possibly go out? 15th place. Should I pit now just to make sure I'm ahead of Leclerc? There's no way I think I'll be able to finish the race though. On the Ultra Softs, no way. 15 laps, I'd have to do... Ultras are only supposed to last... The Hypers, sorry, are only supposed to last for 5 laps, and I'd have to do double that. Pretty much. Nah, that wouldn't work. Still in rich. Let's move up my ERS, saved quite a bit. Another car dives into the pits.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hyper softs.
Roger that. Personal best time for me. Teammates in the pits as well. Took a bit long to get that notification about they were in the pits. Don't know why. Must have been right behind him. Is that the fastest first sector by 2 tenths? Okay. Van Dorn's out. Is there a safety car? Come on, where's the safety car? Where's the virtual? Give me something. Ah, damn it. That would have brought me right back into the race. Trying to concentrate really hard right now. Personal best. Second sector.
Right, the car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind, now on the ultra softs.
Roger that. 9.5 seconds clear of the effective race leader in Kimi Räikkönen. He's not who I'm racing.
Caution, caution. Green flag, we're racing again.
Roger that. New personal best, that time by half a second. I'm trying to really push this car right now. I need those sort of laps. Let's have a look, see what Leclerc's doing. Because if I keep on increasing my gap to Leclerc, it's good news. Oh, he hasn't finished his lap yet. Okay. Been able to stay rich throughout this entire race so far, and we are 8 laps in. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. This is 9th place I'd come out, which I think is just ahead of Leclerc, which is what I would need. Even after the terrible qualifying, if I can finish ahead of Leclerc, it'd be amazing. I think Leclerc is now in a bit of traffic, so now is really a good time for me to start getting in some good lap times. The car's starting to feel a bit more slippery right now. Starting to swerve a bit more. I can feel the wear on the tyres. 8.9. So I think Räikkönen was able to take out half a second of me on that lap. Oh, back end.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Okay, later, Dab Kid. Thanks for watching. Gonna have to do 6 laps on those ultra softs. Back up to 9 seconds. Okay. Gonna save some of the ERS now. .1, it's improving. Trying to be very strategic in how I use my ARS. Says 5th place, I'll come out now. Whoa, okay, go.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
This could be an absolutely amazing stint for me. If I can come out in 5th place, wow. Once again, the second sector not doing me right, not doing me well.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Okay. Where am I going to end up? Here we go.
Go, go, go.
Kimi Räikkönen goes quickest, 1 minute 37.8. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's Leclerc? Is that McLaren in 3rd place? What on earth is this? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. Let me out, let me out.
Last stop. No
Come
more
on, can I get ahead of the Haas?
stops.
I don't think I can. There's a Ferrari there as well. Just behind the Ferrari in 7th place. I'm ahead of Ericsson. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's Leclerc? In 10th place. So I was able to get ahead of Leclerc. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get some. Let's see if I can get this. These two here, in the Ferrari and the Haas.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
I should be better in every way right now compared to the 2 cars in front of me. Might not be able to get 4th. I think the Renault's a bit too far ahead of me. Oh my god, whoa. I need to get used to the differential in speed, because I could have ran right into the back of Vettel there. It's going to be raining soon. That might put things a bit more in my favour. Getting a bit sloppy. Getting a bit sloppy. Kimi Räikkönen goes even quicker. He's cementing his.
There's 5 laps of
his
fuel
place
remaining.
as the leader of this race right now. Oh, a bit of a wobble there from Vettel. Sorry. Oh, got so much more grip. So much more. Vettel's gone defensive. Got to try and go around his outside. Oh, he did hit me though. Vettel did hit me. Think I made it anyway. I'm kind of lucky I didn't get a puncture, to be honest. Got 6th place. Let's go 5th. Put that down to standard. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. Considering how... Damn, I caught up to him quick. Considering how poorly qualifying went. Similar thing to what happened with Vettel there. Just holding me up a bit here. Magnussen. I don't want to be held up. I would like to see if I could attack the Renault, who's not too far ahead. Come on, Magnussen. Do the nice thing and get out of my way. Oh, maybe I could have tried to dive there, but that would have been very ambitious. Okay, here we go. I might be able to pass him. A similar way I did to Vettel. Put up to Rich. Could take so much more speed. Max is going to go defensive, but I just swoop around the inside. There we go. Up to 5th place. Good racing so far for me. It's like 1st and 2nd is pretty much decided with Raikkonen and Ricciardo, I think that is. Not too sure whether I can get 4th place or not. Alonso's doing really well in 3rd. Fastest 1st sector. Almost 2 tenths. Driver in front.
Hulkenberg ahead. Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs.
Not too
Their
sure.
tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.9.
Not too sure whether I can catch him. I'm going to give it my best shot though. Ran a bit wide. I think that was Hulkenberg just there, wasn't it? Ooh, he's a lot closer than I thought he was.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Alonso in third. Yeah, Alonso in third right now. Doing pretty well. The grid was kind of mixed up, to be honest. I was right at the back of the grid. I took some grid penalties. My teammate was out in 13th place. Leclerc was in like 8th, so it was all over the place. I see you, Hulkenberg. I see you. The fastest lap of the race has to be 1 minute 37.0, 2.8.
Gap to teammate behind is 14.6 seconds.
I think I took a second plus out of him. Come on, go, 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 go. Driver in front.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Am I speaking French? Driver in front.
Hulkenberg is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:39.2. Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
That's 2 seconds. 2+ seconds I was quicker than him. Can these tyres hold up? Can these tyres hold up? This is supposed to be a 15-lap race. Got 2 more laps left to go. We're on lap 13. I want that 4th place, Hulkenberg. I want that 4th place. If there was like maybe 5 more laps, I possibly would try and attack Alonso, but then my tyres would probably die out, so this is a kind of a good thing. There's only 2 more laps left. Fastest
We're
second
expecting
sector.
rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Roger that. Put in Rich now. So close to Hulkenberg now. Come on. Oh, God. Beautiful drive. The fastest lap. Go, 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 go. I'm on the outside. Gotta go around the outside.
Raikkonen's out in front.
There we go. Got him. 4th place is mine. Yes. How far is Alonso? I think Alonso's another 4 seconds clear as well. Let's move that down. What a drive it's been so far. 4.2. If I can catch Alonso, oh my god. We've only 2 laps left to go. I don't think it's possible, but maybe if there was another 2 more laps, I might be able to might have been able to catch him, but not timed that perfectly there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, no problem about that. .5 seconds. Come on. Slight lift off there, didn't want to hit the wall. Really cutting it fine going through that last corner there. Oh, a bit of a backhand. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I had to hit the brakes there. Oh, I had to hit the brakes quick. The back end wanted to go flying. Okay, you know what?
This is your final lap.
You know what?
Final lap of the race.
If I didn't make that mistake, I might have been able to catch Alonso, but you know what? I'm going to leave it. Did an amazing job so far. Got 4th place. Maybe I'm pushing it a bit too hard. I'll settle for 4th place. Gonna increase my lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship, which is all I really wanted. Quite fantastic race. My teammate's so far down, it's crazy. I must admit, even though I've had a really poor qualifying, this has got to be one of the best drives I've had in a long, long time. Considering the fact we're at Singapore and we're not in a big open track like maybe Bahrain, where there's a lot of straights. The fact I was able to pass so many cars, actually, I think I've done pretty well. I think this is my best drive of the season. And actually my strategy worked out quite well. Started on the ultras, went on to the hypers. There was supposed to be rain. Where's the rain? Damn, man. Well done, Raikkonen. Well done, Ricciardo, I think it was. Well done, Ericsson. And I crossed the line in 4th place. I'll take it.
Bad luck. It just wasn't our day today.
Kresh, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully I said your name right.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today.
Got the win.
How exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Raikkonen hasn't had a very good season so far. Is able to get the win. Well done to him.
The overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else. And that's exactly what they had today.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another eventful Grand Prix, here come the top 3 out onto the podium.
Let's see how the Drivers' Championship is now. Because in 9th place. Wow.
Camber increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you,
me, I have to be the driver of the day. I have to.
Driver of the day?
I have to give it to Campbell. They did a
Absolutely
great job
right.
of getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace. Something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula 1.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings.
The Alonso got 3rd.
After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us and goodbye until the next race.
Okay, so I was able to increase my gap to Charles Leclerc to 13 points now. Put a bit of distance between me and him. The only other changes I see are Daniel Ricciardo's moved up, Sergio Perez has moved down, Kimi Raikkonen has moved up from 10th, and Max Verstappen's moved down to 10th. Constructors, we've been able to increase our gap to 39 points, almost 40 points now, to Sauber. Good, nice, sizable gap. And then the only other change is McLaren has moved above Williams. Although I think that was a pretty solid race for me. Not so much qualifying.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Our engineers have done a fantastic. Yep, that one. As soon as we're getting 2 upgrades,
Do you think
might
you
as
were
well add
lucky
that.
not to end your race with that crash?
No comment on that.
Well, thanks anyway.
Don't need to comment on that one. Okay, when the Maravri gets both of them, good.
That's very disappointing. I know you can do better than that.
Wait a minute, what?
Take stock of what went
Oh,
wrong so you can
my
get
expected
better
race
results next
position.
time.
Okay,
We've
fair enough.
received invitations to
Fair
many
enough.
historic events. You'll be
I was
able
about to
choose
say,
whether or not
considering
to
I-
participate before the end of this weekend.
Considering the performance I just put in, she shouldn't be disappointed with that. Qualifying, fair enough. As you can see, got new regulation changes in both the chassis and aerodynamics departments, so it's going to be very interesting. This is definitely going to mix up the grid for next season, where I'm planning on moving to Ferrari, the team I support in real life. But that's going to be in this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links for as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Just a quick update for the remainder of this week. Tomorrow, I'll be doing my FIFA 19 player career believe it's episode 7. We'll be playing against Liverpool, as well as playing in the Europa League round of 32, I believe. And then later on that day, at 8 o'clock, which will be about 2 hours after my FIFA 19 live stream finishes, I will be playing Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Please do join me then for that. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you will have a great day. Laters.